floor for the Wizzards. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also, Zaire Williams out there. Rudy Gobert is out there with Johnson. And it's Nicholson in at the 1 spot. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this game, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to...
Oh! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Gobert finds Williams. Washington moving the ball around. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Washington. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 9 points.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP shot is off. Wizards trail by 12. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Brooklyn out in front, up 10. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Edwards out there with Miller. Then it's MP. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's George in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Stolen by Miller. On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. And here is Antetokounmpo. Covered by MP. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter, getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Williams' shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tipped. Gobert with it. Now guarded by MP. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. And the Nets lead by 11. Kispert outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Well, Giannis knows he creates gravity inside, which is going to free someone up on the outside.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizzards. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They set the screen to the inside. Pass to Miller. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Brooklyn. Dimon comes in for George. Sarr's checked in for Washington. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Sarr. Pass to Williams. From the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Miller, a screen on Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The kick out to Williams. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Sarr. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Washington has possession. 7-point differential. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. No stopping Giannis.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. MP, the pass to Edwards. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Sarr with a screen on Miller. Back to Sarr. Oh, deflected. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Miller. Here's Kispert. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Jokic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. MP drives in. There's a screen. Clock at 6. For 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Such a wide open look. And now just a 3-point Nets lead.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Miller, a screen on Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Miller. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Nicholson, over MP, and another basket for Washington.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Davis, he's checked in for Kispert. Brooklyn leading by 3. MP looking around. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Sarr. Washington has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Right wing. Sarr with a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Antetokounmpo against MP. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Nets with a lead. MP. To the wing on the left. Outside Johnson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's MP. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's MP from outside again. What an avalanche.
And that vaults him to 5th on the all-time scoring list. Wow.
You think of all the greats in the history of our game. To be a top 5 scorer is just unreal. Here's Nicholson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nicholson's got 8 points in the quarter. MP with a step. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Johnson outside. And he nails it.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Here's MP. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Johnson outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
MP can't hit it. Here are the Wizzards now with the ball. To take the lead. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Nets trail by 3. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, he wishes he could have that one back.
Hold on. I'm not gonna get over.
Here's Nicholson. Here's Johnson.
Yeah.
They set a pick.
Yeah,
Shot clock at 5. From deep. Thomas for the rebound. The Nets shooting really well in this matchup. 62%.
I can't see nothing.
The Wizards shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
MP! No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And now we've got an intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Edwards. Thompson outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Rebounded by Sarr. So we see the Wizards get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Strong performance at home tonight, MP, and one that really pumped up the fans. How do you feel?
This organization puts a big emphasis on...
VA, over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic.
Belgium. I got 7 photo there with all kinds of comparisons. Said I wouldn't be mentioned here, but it is exciting.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
And off-court activities, and there's always
Also,
someone
just to be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? Head on with
But we're in New York prospects where people have games with college scouts. You see the 40-point game in Nevada yesterday?
Sure did, and I'm thinking about raising our internal ranks.
Known, unknown talent.
Yes, one game, isn't it? Our opponent was the
Quite a list. Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college scoring games. It's shorter games, though.
Okay, listen though, let's not get all carried away. I'm bigger than that guy.
Took an L that game, boys.
Go get it.
See you soon.